Alright, stoked to be back with more Hi-Fi Rush. This game is really great. I'm having a blast with it. I'm excited to play more. I'm to get my upgrades that I'm owed as well. Next time I can get to my... Oh, here we go. I can do it now. Perfect. Okay, so let's do get all rewards. It's a lot of gears. Cool. It's a substantial number of levels that I hadn't done yet. Okay, cool.
Oh, hey, Chai.
Sup. Oh, I actually don't want to do that. Whoops.
Might want to give some...
Wait, what?
Just kidding. Let me know.
Oops. Turn to hideout. I think I have an alternate way to just end here. Yeah. Want to pick up some upgrades if possible.
Hey there, little.
Shop, here we go. Let's see. I could get another slot potentially. Instant partner recharge. Let's do extra chip slot. Let's upgrade this guy. And let's equip. Level change. Yeah. Seems good. And after that, I think I'm just going for passes.
Hello there.
I love Cinnamon. Great character.
Pretty sure we didn't bring you back here yet.
Most certainly you did not.
So you just came back here on your own?
Mr. Chai, you were the one who took a break, as we were taking on Zonzo nonetheless.
It's funny.
Did you think we were just going to sit around in Sir Macaron's lab and wait for you?
Okay. Let's go.
Probably should get back to it.
I went ahead and moved parry back onto the B button now that I've had some days away from the left trigger. Last time I did this, it did not work great for me.
Activate security lasers. All security
Better, I think.
report.
Get my ass kicked here. Oh, it's for some reason the wrong button to dash, that's why. Sea legs, sorry y'all. Youch.
Charge up the electrified wall. Close in on it.
This is where you run away, Mr. Chai.
Audio balance okay today? I know this one's a little bit quieter. Faster than that, apparently. Oh, that counts as an incomplete death. That's nuts. Well, I'm glad I'm fucking up.
Charge up the electrified wall. Close in on it.
This is where you run away, Mr. Chai.
May need some help here.
Come on.
All eyes on.
and die again. You need to make that a complete, like, full-on death.
Charge up the electrified wall.
And I have to disabuse myself of all the buttons from Star Fox Adventures from Friday.
This is where you run away, Mr. Chai.
May need some help here.
Third time's a charm.
Light 'em up.
Hey y'all, what's up? Jess again.
Move on to men. Get him.
Working on a way out. Keep fighting. Let's go.
Nice.
Get out of there!
Broken rails ahead.
Get that magnet ready.
Intercept the target.
That's fun. Is that one time too? Okay.
No let them escape the facility.
I really struggle with this for some reason. I don't know if the timing is slightly different from attacking or something. Maybe it's asking me to use the stick instead of a button press.
Pretty rock star move, Chai.
Well,
Don't try to run from us.
Stealing my technology and then calling yourself a rock star? For doing what, exactly?
Taking you down.
Is that what this looks like to you? 'Cause no, you don't have what it takes, kid. Only 1 out of 4, Korsica? It's not a passing grade.
Yeah, Korsica. What's up with
He
that?
knows where the others are. I'll get him to talk.
And when you're done, send them to me. I'll personally throw them in the furnace.
no! Somebody got it. Alright, rank down from dying twice in the laser section. But whatever, I wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
Well, I'm glad this is all finally over.
Are you ready for another misadventure, Chai? Hey, Chai. How's our rock star doing? Chai, so great to see you.
Glad to see we all made it out of that pickle.
And you were the star of the show. Where do you come up with all these great ideas?
I wish I could tell you, but even I don't let myself in on that secret.
That makes total sense. Well, look, take a break, lay down. You deserve it.
Doubt you need them, hero, but I got some nice upgrades for you.
So inspiring.
Sorry, I gotta say, what you did was inspirational.
What can I say? Sometimes I even inspire myself.
When we jumped out the window,
I feel like
it's
the big
you showed
burly
me how
guy
to
is like the
cool.
shy nerd.
It's all about living in the moment. Don't think about the consequences.
Ugh, words to live by. But hey, Couldn't have made it this far without your help.
I'm here for you. Whenever you need me.
I think the characters in this are extremely high quality. Okay, so I got 29k. If I were to get another chip. Guess I could do this if I'm really relying on the shock stun. Although the cooldown bonus is pretty good, so see if I can eventually fit both of them in there. Hey Bucky, how you doing? Somebody commented on YouTube, baffled by my distaste for juggling, but agreed that I really wish that just by default, you know, you could just press any combination of X and Y and just kind of improv with what the music makes you think to do. I will just press X in the meantime. It seems to be good enough most of the time.
So, what does an awesome guy like me do now? I guess even rock stars need to get out sometimes. So, what's the plan now that we defeated the big bad?
I think it's premature to celebrate.
Don't think
Great
you realize
character.
it yet.
Big fan.
Appreciate you putting your life on the line, but you gotta snap out of it.
About to do beatnik poetry. What the hell?
Wait, snap out of what?
You're dreaming.
Chai, you totally got caught by Korsica.
You mean...
Oi!
That's smart.
Oi! Oi! Did you fall asleep again?
Am I under oath?
I'll make this simple. Tell me where the rest of your team is hiding.
Why don't you shut down that AI for me, then we'll talk.
What's this obsession with Spectra anyway? You want to know what it is? It's a simple firmware update, like we have on all our robotics.
Sounds like someone hasn't seen the code or whatever. It's a mind control AI.
Or whatever.
Oh, right! I forgot. You're the only boss without full access to Spectra. Maybe you should look into that.
I'm too tired for this. Take a nap and get the Spectra nonsense out of your system. First thing tomorrow's your last chance to come clean.
Get the Spectra nonsense out of your system. I'll show her. Just gotta find a way out. Man, 808's never around when you... Huh? I knew you wouldn't let me down.
All right. I mean, surprised as I am, your plan worked, Chai.
Really?
This is called reciprocity.
So, what do we do now?
Might want to start with getting out of that cell.
I like that for 808.
Let's make some noise.
Change your password every 48 minutes.
So, now where were we?
Nice.
Peppermint, mission report.
Is that code for Chai forgot the plan again?
Mr. Chai, listening is also a part of communication.
Hey, I'm doing my best, okay?
We need Korsica's password.
This is good, good. Go on.
And since you're in security now...
Wait, I got it! I should find Korsica.
Ugh, just go. See if you can figure out where she went.
Okay. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen. Progress. It's funny, the trash R&D department stuff. Whoops. Whoops again. Definitely addicted to Echoes of Wisdom, making it so that you don't take damage from falling. It just makes you fall, which is annoying enough in its own. I was supposed to go this way for progress. I see. Try this with the B button now.
Authentication failed. Engaging security lasers.
Looks like Zanzo's lasers made it here.
Attention, this is Korsica. There's some sort of security destabilization in Wing 1. I have something else requiring my attention right now. Send whatever repair units we have over there to fix it.
We go.
Hey, you over there.
That's me.
You the one they sent? You gonna fix the security probs?
Security problem?
You heard the boss. Wait, why they sending Project Armstrong subjects to fix the security system?
What? You don't know me? I'm
Chai, shut up and play along.
I'm here to fix the security thing.
Good, because no one's getting out of here till that's done. Central elevator won't even move until security nodes are connected.
Yes, you gotta have those security codes for sure.
Nodes, man, not codes. Anyways, 3 rooms of them in here. Guess you might as well get on getting.
That elevator in front of you connects us to the lift, which takes us to Korsica's wing. Guess we got a job to do.
First node's across the elevator. You'll need to power that one up to access the other 2 up top.
Hard labor.
Get a load of this. Talk about try hard. Always ask for ID. People walking indoors behind you. No piggybacking. Push them to the ground and run away to make sure they don't follow you in. Don't you enjoy working for insert rival company here in order to infiltrate Vandalay and steal secrets? Korsica's funny. The villains are all great too, I think. Okay. Just clear this new icon. Buttons here I can press to progress? No.
Do I really have to do this?
Please do not forget, you will be mind controlled, not us.
Perspective, little guy. You take Korsica's password, and we're halfway there.
3 more Vandalay bosses means 3 passwords. Then we can turn off Spectra.
3 plus 3 is 6, Peppermints. I can do math. I'm not done.
Despite the
See, they want to loop us around through
all
here.
security lasers have been installed. Though they do not turn on, I must say, 'tis a good job.
Okay, making sure I can't kill it early or something.
Figures there'd be security and security.
Light him up. There we go. Go get it, guy. Try this out.
New enemy.
Security detail. Reject bosses at all costs.
Light him up.
Guess we want to block that. Okay. I really struggle with the first one for some reason. It's like the first one is included in the circle. Almost hit it that time.
Looks like it'll counter any attack now.
See if you can parry its counterattack. Should give you the upper hand.
Let's go.
So the first hit isn't like press the first hit and then do the combo you just saw. Whatever combo it plays, the circle is the first hit of that combo. Last time my brain was insisting that the first hit was
These are the...
an intro, and then I was supposed to do Simon Says.
Like they're out of sync.
I can probably lock their data streams in place with my blaster when the spheres open up.
Peppermint, come on!
Try this out.
Pick it up!
Come on.
Do I have to like target it from a different area or something?
Go
Oh,
get him, Shy.
I see.
Should be another one.
Press left bumper. I don't know why it didn't work.
probably knock that last one in here.
Really? You got everything connected?
But of course I couldn't have done it.
Just get back to the main room. There's still 2 more nodes to activate.
Now this thing will be on. Okay.
Back at you.
Looks like you jump-started your first node. Should be able to get to the other 2 now.
Sweet.
2 routes? Take your pick, little guy.
Oh, jeez. They did not mention Z-shielding.
Oh yeah.
No way I am getting these supplies up to the node. I am so fired.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Can't deal with fire yet. We see some games inspired by this. Wonder why they've decided that like the pick up your combo moves by paying for them system is like fundamental to a Devil May Cry like, you know? Too far away. Right.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
I would rather have a game like this that has an extremely just tight combat system. I don't mind. I think all the passives, like the chips and stuff, are exciting things to spend gears on. I guess the special attacks are maybe interesting once you've maxed everything else out. Do like the Bill and Ted sound effect when you get those. The way I would phrase this game is that it's a spectacle brawler, and the rhythm system fixes the vast majority of my problems with spectacle brawlers, or anything that I generally dislike about them is greatly improved in this game, but it still hasn't like cut any of those concepts, right? Which I think is kind of interesting. Oh, that's cool. I just heard the sound effect in the background for that attack. I always miss the final hit for whatever reason, too. Oh wow, I got my ass kicked that time. That sucks. I'm really sad. I'm like really, really sad that I'm not doing a good job with the parries, because whenever I do a good job with them, they feel really good. I feel like I can't quite trust... Unless if it's one of those things where it tells me the exact timing. And it's intended to be like you play the game a lot, you like replay it to get high scores and you memorize what their attack pattern is. I thought it did some kind of thing that was trying to convey to me what the beat was going to be. Like it had some sparkles, but I could barely make out what it was against the background. Die already.
Got eyes on him.
Man, I'm so confused on how I even got here. How am I gonna get back? Gotta keep up that map before I forget.
You can't lock on to enemies in this, right?
They don't
It's
look
funny.
too heavy. I should be able to get it back in place.
I mostly want to lock on to be able to focus on an enemy so I can try to watch their tells. I find they frequently have them like behind me or something when they start doing something like that. I get the sense the samurai guy is supposed to be the you need to parry this guy enemy.
You got this, Mac.
You cold?
That works.
Locked us in?
Looks like there's a route out near the main data stream.
Check it out, Chai. We still need to turn on the other data now.
I suggest there's a secret around here somewhere.
Let's hope this gets me back to the
Hey,
main
side scrolling. All the way around, okay.
Look
Hey,
at this,
what's up?
partner. An oasis in the dirt. A real place to concentrate. Been right in front of my eyes this whole time. Workers want peace and quiet. All these ducts, all this unused space. The future office.
There are rats.
A small price to pay. Gonna propose this to the board and get the ball rolling.
A lot of security for an air duct.
Race after installation, 113 stars. Oh, I see. Got it. Oh, that's an Axiom Verge attack with the X. I thought I was just triggering.
Oh, wow. Did you fix the node? You saved my job. Thank you.
Yeah, I think the traversal feels great. I've always thought that that felt bad in, like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. But I do like that you're just kind of going around and doing jumping and dashing to the beat constantly. Like a lot of those games I feel like would be better if they were literally just boss fights because the levels feel bad and underwhelming. It's very true for No Straight Roads. Which I would say No Straight Roads is to Hi-Fi Rush as Lingo is to The Witness, right? It's a very scrappy game. It's so interesting that they decided to go for the rhythm concept but only had that affect enemy attacks and not the player's inputs. Just passing this along. Some good info here. you tend to hit things that don't work correctly, you are not approved to work on data nodes.
Oh, you see this route? How am I even supposed to get up there? I'm sure this is one of those it'll work itself out problems.
E-score this time. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Keeps me from having to frickin' juggle. One day I will be able to articulate why I hate juggling. I'm okay being, you know, what is it, the John Wick poster with all the guns pointed at one guy's face. I'm okay with that being my bad take, but I promise it's not based completely on nonsense. Oh, I see, that was a timed one.
You know, I don't think Korsica's like the other bosses.
Meaning...
She's less insane. Also, she seemed genuinely surprised when I said Spectra is an AI built for mind control.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
She didn't immediately try to kill you. Unusual compared to the other bosses.
I don't see why they'd keep the head of security in the dark about Spectra. Not unless management doesn't trust her?
Back here. Come on. Game having a focus on input precision helps a whole lot. These guys are meant to be annoying to attack, right? Because I can't lock onto them. Get back here. It's like the bigger the room they're in, the more annoying they are to try to attack.
Let's go! Here we go! Go get him, Chai! Try this out!
Laser's blocked.
I got that one.
Sick. Recruit you attack means you're not a monster. Early on, they did something that incentivized me to get resources from attacking them. Oh, I see. It's slightly okay. I got it.
There we go.
That's it, Chai. All nodes activated. Just get back to our buddy downstairs.
Oh, I see. Wait for it to start over. I didn't see the whole animation there, unfortunately. Sounds like he was supposed to do a big combo there and he didn't do it. I'm confused. I get screwed on that. Yeah, I sure did. Whoops, I super turned around there. Yeah, did he not like put his swords up and do like a little flashing animation?
Nodes on. Just like I said, these things work themselves out. Now I can get some sleep. Wow, you actually did it.
You sound
Thanks.
surprised.
Well, I mean, how much can you really trust a human?
What? I'm the most trustworthy guy ever. Look at this face.
Yeah, nah. Why'd they even let you into Armstrong anyway? You look like one of those hipsters.
Hipsters?
It's the pants.
For the record, I'm offended. But for now, I'll just leave.
Can't see why not. Central elevator's working so you can access the lift out.
What a nice robot friend you made there.
What? No, he made fun of my pants.
Who cares? Ugh. We're finished here. Ride the elevator down and we'll take the lift to Korsica's wing.
I, for one, Mr. Chai, like your pants.
Thanks, Cinnamon.
Weird timing, but thank you, Cinnamon.
$100K. Hopefully me having no health isn't a problem here, we'll see. Classic.
Unauthorized entry detected.
Never easy.
They try to do things to make it feel like you're not just waiting for back around to come off cooldown for those guys. Oh, new guy. Have to fucking...
Now let's try to attack together and maybe we can ground that thing.
I hate juggling so much. The game goes from feeling amazing. I could put a bar over my head about how happy I am. Every time I have to juggle, it just drops to zero. It's incredible. Feels so bad. The game suddenly, it's like I'm like in molasses or something.
That was a fun ride. I wonder what's next.
I think it feels especially weird in this game because the rest of the combat is so tight and snappy. And all of a sudden it gets like super floaty.
Lift should be just ahead.
And we're one step closer to Korsica.
And that went pretty well up there. You breaking me out, working together.
That's what we do, little guy. We're a team.
Yeah.
Attacking in midair and slowly floating to the ground was a mistake. I'm not gonna have too much more from last time now.
Somehow, the defect who I thought we secured got away. What the hell? Not only that, he affects our security system. I should be angry, but let's just say my feelings right now are mixed. Yeah.
Korsica's funny.
A vague praise. I'll take it.
In other words, APB on the kid. See him, call it in.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Watch out, Chai. They're ready to ambush you on the lift.
Oh, these guys are like the dude upstairs. They don't know me. See? Sup, fellow Vandalay employees? Catching the lift?
Yep. Securing two, just as
There's the
always.
defect! Stop him!
Nah, this is the guy that fixes the security system, man.
Idiots! That's the defect!
I really do like how these animated cutscenes flow seamlessly into gameplay. Ouch.
Sorry.
That's useless against that
Mind if I
guy.
join?
That's Z armor. Pretty cool, well choreographed fight scene. There we go. Now you can fight. Teamwork.
Hey, sorry, mate.
Let's get this rolling.
Anytime now.
Hold them off. Next up,
Hey, Jimmy Dean, how you doing?
Korsica's wing. Expect the worst.
Nope. Sorry, maintenance guys. Now, what you bummed about?
Wind in my hair? You know, this is actually refreshing.
Well, I'm glad you're
This is kind of challenging to know if you're at the end of the stage or not to use those reverb gauge fill tanks or not. They don't always have a mini boss or
Maybe
boss.
you're wrong for once, Peppermint. Might be smooth riding.
Yeah, I'm glad they just did it as a cutscene. I agree.
Whoa.
There's a cool cutscene too. Yeah.
Here they come.
Peppermint, come on!
Try this out. Light 'em up.
More coming your way.
My timing is sucking today. I just don't know what's wrong.
Due to construction, oncoming debris is expected to get irresponsibly close to the lift.
I think it's, for whatever reason, swapping summons really fucks up my sense of rhythm. I'm trying to like fit them in between notes or something.
Help?
Great job, little guy.
Yeah, exactly. Give them appropriate time to shine.
Here come reinforcements.
Long range.
Oh, that's awful, Jimmy. I'm sorry to hear that.
Just let me at him.
Peppermint, come on!
Let's go. More of them coming.
Peppermint,
Well,
Peppermint, come on!
try this out.
Here we go!
Come on.
Peppermint, your turn.
Help?
Probably upgrade reverb at least. I'm not gonna do anything else. Where'd they go?
Peppermint,
Let's go.
exploding things, incoming!
Protect, dodge.
Well, light 'em up. Go get 'em, guys. Need help?
tried, but this is one long tunnel.
Heavy attack on light enemies slams them down. Okay, I'll try to do that.
More construction ahead. Mind the debris. Thank you.
Again? What are they even constructing? Okay. Hopefully no more of that.
Is the kid still on the lift? Oh, come on, guys. Get it together. Put the brakes on that thing.
Whoa! Gotta get those brakes off. Here we go.
Let me
Oh,
have
I thought I was gonna have to target it.
Let me have a go.
Yeah, I would like to. I do have to target it.
All eyes on it.
You got this back.
Gotta roll on my sleeve. Oh, God.
Turret.
They're really pulling out all the stops.
Okay, that's the only pun you get for this mission. Light 'em up.
Ready for this?
Feels so bad when you are on cooldown right when they bring up their shield.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Light 'em up. Go get 'em, guys.
What's the hint? Oh, fuck. I didn't understand that I was also supposed to do this. Alright, well, I died.
Chai, stop goofing off. Focus on the brakes.
Trying to focus on the combat. I didn't see that the brakes were up. My bad.
Is the kid still on the lift?
It's frustrating.
Oh, come on, guys. Get it together.
Gotta get those brakes off.
Switch it up. Gotta roll up my sleeves. Let me have a go.
This game definitely gives me, like, super, tunnel vision.
Here we go. All eyes on it. Oh, got it.
Let's go. Help?
Let me have it. They're really pulling out all the stops.
Okay, that's the only pun you get for this mission.
Oh, I can't, like... The camera also points away from it repeatedly. Brutal.
Let's go.
Does not feel amazing. Yeah, but the camera points away from the thing I'm supposed to break. He keeps deliberately pointing away from it. God damn it.
Finish it off, Macaron.
Finish one off. Come off. Cooldown, please. Thank you. We need to get him a lower cooldown, even though he's significantly less useful, just because there's so many like hard gates that require him to participate to do anything in the fight. God, my timing is so bad. I don't know what's happening. It's super embarrassing.
Now arriving at Security Wing 2.
I think any mission that requires me to constantly swap them is just like completely tanking my timing for some reason.
Yeah, with no brakes, how we stop it?
I guess I can try to always press left trigger and X and right trigger and X at the same time, maybe. I kind of wish that they were a dedicated action that was on the beat, or that there was a reward for hitting them on the beat. Because I feel like I should be just like mashing left trigger and right trigger the whole time. Set them on auto fire or something.
Chai, a little space here?
It's funny.
Don't worry, you got this. But just in case, you might want to hold on to something. See ya.
What? Don't worry, I got this.
Lift is running a bit late.
I'm sure they'll be here.
Little lunchbox. There's so many cool little like animated set pieces that are really impressive and fun that they put the effort into them.
That was a smooth ride.
Doing so bad.
Security Wing 2. And it looks like they locked me out.
Then we have to force
I'm
our
gonna try
way.
just pressing left trigger,
See
right
anything?
trigger, and X on every beat.
Construction. There might be another way. Oh, no one will see me coming as I sneak into this trap. Going in loud, it seems.
That, okay, I'll get it one day. Dut. I'm gonna die here. Well, I got S's that time at least by just pressing left trigger, right trigger, and X on every beat.
They know you're here.
It's pretty funny.
Mr. Chai is under great pressure. Best not to apply anymore.
You got this, Chai. Check out construction for a back door.
Positive reinforcement.
Yeah, it feels like that attack, the opening when it goes dut 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 dut, that it like that the first attack comes in earlier than I would expect. It might just be the same as my brain expects the telegraphing to work one way, but it works the other way. And it's really hard for me to like disabuse what my bones are telling me to do without like manually thinking about it every time. Yeah, but I can't play this game visually. I have to do it completely based on audio, and I keep thinking when it's going dut 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 dut, it wants me to immediately go dut 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 dut, like a drum rudiment practice, right? You're doing like call and response drums, but it's like dut 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 dut. Wait, dut 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 dut, or something like that. So like my brain thinks it's going to do one thing, but then I see the circle come later or earlier than I'm expecting. And I short circuit. Yeah.
What's more important than catching me?
Maybe our planted seed about Spectra what?
I don't use the other circle visuals basically at all. Like the one for this combo, I don't look at that at all. Like it's not even registering in my vision. Oops. Annoying. Yeah. I'm feeling the game almost and totally out of audio only. Right.
Come on!
Try this out.
Oh, I'm dead. Oops. There's a thing I left back there. Can I get there now? Screw you. That's substantially further back. Oops.
Mac.
Here's the old one, too. Here's your ticket in.
Mission report.
Yeah, I love
Just
these.
go up.
Up?
Up.
That's it?
Looks like Korsica's in her office and it's on the top floor. Hence, up.
There's gotta be a catch.
Knock on my door and
there
you're getting
is, but
transferred.
it's not about your room.
Okay, I'm emotionally ready. What's the catch?
Can't just strong on Korsica to get her password like the other
Exactly.
bosses.
Says who?
Korsica isn't outfitted with Vandalay tech. There's no pass key. She memorizes her passwords.
You need to get her to cooperate with us.
What? How am I supposed to do that?
Persuasiveness is indeed not one of Mr. Chai's strong suits.
Cinnamon's right. But we need her password to shut down Spectra. Let's brainstorm here.
It's like their running animation is exactly built to thwart. If the enemies would do that, the game would be impossible to play. So we need 100k, I think is what I'm saying before. Oops. Thank you, Arrow.
I told you not to fool around when working. Don't worry, it's fine, man. Nah, it don't look like
But those stoner workers are okay. All right, just press left trigger, right trigger, and X on every beat, and it'll be fine. Got it. I think the number of times that I actually have to try to line up and target Mac is low enough that I should get away with it most of the time.
Very up. And I
Literally,
guess
if I could
lost
set them to
the good
auto fire, I would do it. And just try to like watch the cooldown meter and walk close to the enemy when I know
You've known
Mac's
me for
about to
like
pop.
5 hours.
He needs to. You've known me for like 5 hours. It's funny.
Stall him. I need quiet time right now.
Government! Your turn.
Yeah!
Or only be that time though. What are the colors in this game?
Cinnamon, give me the rundown on Korsica.
Let's see. Hardworking, demanding, lack of humor. All the perfect qualities of a boss.
However, she just joined Vandalay 6 months ago.
did seem like she's been trying to prove herself to Kale since we ran into her.
This is actually side-scrolling, okay.
Head of security.
Hey, a joke from Peppermint. Where for?
The look of the green, yellow, and red lights on that is just, it looks great. I know there was a thing below me there. Did not get it from this side. Nope, apparently not.
Notice to all security employees, I removed access from elevators temporarily. Please make use of the stairs. It is a healthy alternative.
Yeah, this must not be progress then.
You cold?
All right. Probably gonna. I'm almost certainly gonna waste that. It doesn't prompt me to use it, right? It just uses it automatically. Something you can waste gears on. It's also a thing in Devil May Cry. You can spend XP on revives, which is like doubling down on failure, right? It's XP that's not spent on something that makes you better at combat. I can't hear what that... Da 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 da. No, I can't. Because I have to watch the visuals for that. Get out of the air, you idiot. Okay, I tried to stare as close as I could. It doesn't look like it permits you to just press buttons during the circle. You have to like press it exactly when the circle ends without any other inputs. You can't just go back to pressing on the beat like every other green circle. I train all of their soldiers to move like those guys.
No problem, little guy.
Suck it, Kale. So I'm gonna get upstairs. That's cool. Secrets in this are really good. I think the level design is one of my favorite things about it. Yeah, it's really neat. It's a lot of work.
Excellent.
This game, like, it feels like it keeps doing stuff it doesn't need to do. There's a lot of polish. This is a incredibly polished game. You stuck back there, bud?
Man, how am I gonna get myself out of here?
More out-of-sync security notes.
Your specialty, Miss Peppermint. You must be so excited.
Very.
That item I missed earlier in the side-scrolling section, like, I couldn't see a way to get down to it because I couldn't, like, drop off the front of the cylinder. Was I supposed to be able to get it at that point? Get out of the way, UI. I can't see what I'm doing. I didn't see what message you sent, Viper. They sometimes do those on the beat. I wish they were always on the beat. I wish everything in the game was always on the beat. It's so close, right? Almost everything that matters is on the beat.
Vertical security building. I gotta say, don't feel so motivated to get back to work right now.
Oh. That's cool. Yeah, this fight, I literally just have to wait for him to come up twice, right? To do damage. Sequences are, right? But not every time you do the... Not every time you grapple. What the fuck? I don't understand. No. It's annoying. I guess it already wasted the health tank. Yeah, that's a bummer. I usually wouldn't let you auto-target enemies that have shield up. And just wait. This went so much worse than my first attempt. Yeah, it's like a full beat earlier than my brain wants it to be. Ass. I'm expecting da 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 da.
Okay, plan time. How am I getting that password?
You're still
Like either
thinking?
a half note or no rest, like da 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 da, but it's da 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 rest. Da, da. No, that's it. That's I just figured out what the problem is by working that out in my head.
Exactly. Wait.
Oh, Peppermint.
I'll explain it in a second.
Korsica's in her office, right? See if you can mirror her screen, and we can catch her using her password.
Better than nothing. Try that.
So I'm expecting da 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 rest da 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 da, right? Like that's what I would do if I were playing drums. Da 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 da. Like you have the little gap there, but it wants you to do da 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 really fast. Okay, well now that I've identified it, maybe I can do it right next time.
No problem, guy.
Love his face reacts to your beating. That's really funny. Yeah, it's funny. Exactly. Oh, shit. Take fall damage. Get in through here? I guess not. I saw an arrow there. Oh, I see. What to do with this?
Another weird door.
The Hatsune Miku door.
Any ideas?
Interesting. That's not any of our standard models. I'll look into it. But whatever it is, we aren't getting in there now.
Check out that dude over there. One of the old models sent over from production. Barely knows what he's doing. Bet he's in awe of my skills.
That new model robot keeps yelling at me to keep working. But it keeps giving me its work to do.
Oscar's great. How the hell do I get to the inside of that room? Can I get to that with my current abilities? I don't see any platforms in here or anything. Okay, thanks. The dash after image is like really good looking. Not enough. I just noticed the monitors in the back, that's cool. Nice.
Way to blow it, Peppermint.
Mr. Chai, we all make mistakes, especially you.
Mirroring worked, but only for a minute.
But get this, Chai. She was looking at Spectra files. The stuff about mind control.
She must have forced her way in there.
So she really wants to know the truth.
What does it say?
Okay, same thing as left.
Nope.
All right, I'm putting a stop to this.
Uh-oh. Hey, Fisha, how you doing?
That's not bad.
Let me know
It's
when
like
you decide to
Kerplunk.
give up.
Fantastic. Can we get any more lasers?
She's panicking.
I'm panicking. We don't have a plan.
Just give us a second.
Can I dodge through that? No, I have to hide behind a wall. No, I must be able to dodge through it, I guess. Nice. Doing better. Why did I not get an S star there when everything else was S?
What if we trick her?
Oh, is there room for me to go over? I didn't see that.
What about trying to reason with her?
The woman who's trying to kill me with lasers?
Well, I got a good feeling. How about that?
She gonna be our next party member.
Mr. Jai does not share this uncalculatable good feeling.
I had a lot of these in this area. Nice.
Here we go. All eyes on him.
Data nodes. Make some enemies to friends. Not so bad if they get stuck in each other in a tiny room.
This shift blows. Trying to take a nap. These things won't quit. This is a break room, guys.
Sorry I murdered them. Andrea's been playing Echoes of Wisdom, and I was correct that that game is very Andrea-pilled. She just like is constantly sleeping in the bed. It's really funny. Superpower of power napping.
Let me out there.
Sure, Peppermint.
Go get it, Jai.
To all employees suffering from power outages, please wait. Power will not return until excessive laser usage is finished.
She proper naps. She refuses to micro nap, and I appreciate that. It's the kind of game strategy that could only be dreamed up by the truly deranged, right? Almost at 10K or 100K. Thanks for the tip about pressing Y to knock them down like that. End the juggle immediately. Thank you, game. Okay. go. Okay. Hey there.
Oh dear, what a bind.
Oh, poor scrub.
Freedom at last.
Did I murder him then? I can't murder him, good.
Has my savior become my oppressor?
Oh, that's so mean. Oh, I'm a bad person. There's like a substantial source of healing.
Ready for this?
Depressed buttons. Sufficient time left to load and proper emotional support is required to retrieve the button out of this state. Offer understanding. That's funny.
Fix nodes. Then I gotta fix a coffee machine. Never ends, man.
I feel like I'm gonna be just short of 100,000 next time I get to a upgrade console. Whoops.
Next time you say go up, please include note about distance.
I was afraid of your famous shortcuts, so I kept it simple.
Baseline in this song is really good.
Looks like that's her office. Man, what a commute.
What a commute. It did happen. Fuck. Alright, maybe I can get a few more before going in there. See if it lets me backtrack from this fight. Does activating your special attack cancel any like enemy projectiles? It seems like they stop. So you can't move to avoid them once you commit.
Check this out.
The last one, okay. To think if I want shock advantage 2 or recharge time 2. Or just have one of each. Pretty substantial upgrade. Think about it.
Do not disturb. Sounds definitive?
She locked the doors, but I can still access these. Heard you like air ducts. Go get dirty.
Nice.
Okay, last chance. What am I doing?
So you're gonna have to wing it and talk to her.
Remember the last time I tried to talk it out? Didn't end well.
It's true.
Is pragmatic, provided you do not escalate.
That was a funny scene too.
State the facts.
My specialty. And if things escalate,
Then bring her back here somehow? But please be nice about it.
It's a nice way to give you a health refill and build up like suspense to the boss fight here.
oh man, she's right there. On her computer. And she's still looking at Spectra files.
Okay, that's good. She wants to know more. She'll listen to us.
I'm like a chameleon,
Mr. Chai, are you listening?
waiting to strike.
Now this is important. All you need is to subtly...
What the?
Good job, Chai.
This isn't what it looks like.
Enough!
What she's gonna do in combat. She joins my party.
So
Negotiation.
what does it look like?
That I just want to talk?
I think all my defenses did my talking for me.
All I heard was a lot of meh.
Mr. Chai, do not escalate.
You are such an idiot.
Oh, this is bad.
I take pride in my work. You're not slipping away this time.
Oh, interesting.
Pretty sure she wants to kill me.
I love the fighting game bars. That's
I
funny.
saw you spying those Spectra files, so you know I wasn't lying.
Assessing the problem
Loses
is my
all
job. I
counters.
don't need you to tell me.
Well, apparently I do, since you aren't
No,
getting it.
Chai.
Don't belittle me.
Chai, don't attack her.
Okay.
Protect yourself.
Okay.
Just chill, Korsica.
Fun.
You broke into my office. You destroyed my security.
To peacefully resolve this.
Wow. Do you even listen to what you say?
So, let's put down the...
Her design rules. All of them do, but the timing on this makes more sense to me. I feel like there's like a longer beat in between the response and the call.
Hey!
But I got a better idea.
Let's get her really mad.
Let's get her really mad.
Keep the attacks coming and wear her down. Chai, you're a genius.
Whoa now. Let's calm down.
Stop chatting. Put your guitar where your mouth is. You think you can strong-arm me?
Hey, you chose to fight. Wait, you like puns too?
What? No.
Amazing.
Whatever. Let's see how you handle this.
Oh, the Darth Maul.
What the?
Caught you off guard.
Okay, scratch parrying everything.
Yeah, that didn't work. Plus, she's totally lying about hating puns.
Just get out of the way, but don't give up.
So dash. Attacks parry must be dodged. Okay.
I felt a breeze just now. Was that you?
I'll make sure you stay down this time.
Way to go, Ty.
Fun. Yeah, this boss fight is my shit.
Speed all day.
I love to play a game that's just nothing but parries, like just on rails.
He's good at aggravating others.
This was known, Cinnamon.
How about this?
Oops, I hit
It's
wrong
only a
button.
matter of time.
I thought it was an extra parry there.
Doing great.
Is that a floating cat? Ugh, nothing about you even makes sense.
Admit it. You're enjoying this.
You cocky loser!
Nice. This is my favorite thing in the game so far. I want a game that's just this Korsica boss fight. 13 hours, 11 hours of this would be great.
What are you doing this for? Kale?
What does it matter?
He doesn't care about you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have kept you in the dark.
You don't know that.
I know you're not like the others, Korsica. You can feel something's wrong.
Chai, you are surprisingly convincing.
De-escalating. I think we may have a chance.
Or are you just too oblivious to figure that out?
Oh, come on!
That's it. Now I
Got it.
In your own words, you really blew it, Mr. Jai.
Wait, what does oblivious mean?
Enough distractions. Fight's over here, Chai.
This fight, it fucking rules. I really enjoy it.
Keep it up, little guy.
It's getting late. I'm supposed to be back at the hideout by dinner time.
The aesthetic of it too, with them just like circling each other with the fighting game health bars is great. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. Of course, like a catch is optional. Too bad I missed that one.
Escape plan, now!
Cinnamon, give me the building schematics.
Right here.
Chai, a private elevator.
Yeah, it was really good.
Her personal lift. I'll reroute it to the hideout.
Scrawny kid couldn't lift, damn.
Whew. See? Everything works out in the end.
Yeah, that's really good.
You were right about Spectra, but I'll handle it my own way.
We don't have to fight. You can help us.
Oh, Korsica. You're just not good at your job.
Oh, now you're really gonna get her turned against Kale.
Bypassing my security to access secret Spectra files. Big no-no.
Why would you hide the truth from me?
I need people trusting my vision. You failed that test.
What?
I won't let you build an army of mindless Vandalay soldiers.
But what are you talking about? That's not my plan.
Just drop it, Kale. We're coming after you.
Actually, it's funny because, see, I'm coming after you. Literally.
Huh?
You've never
I think slapstick can be really funny if it's done well. It's often done very stupidly. Like Buster Keaton is funny as hell to me.
What's the end game?
I'm securing our future. Please, even you can figure that
I
out.
feel like it's less about somebody getting
controlling the
hit and like the comedic timing, right?
Control, I'm freeing them.
That's not how I see it.
I don't need to explain myself to a defect. All you do is hit things with a guitar.
True.
But I'm really good at it.
Ugh, I'm over this. You're not getting in my way any longer, kid.
Forget the password, Chai. Get out of there.
What? No! Not after all this.
Oh, and for you, Korsica, you're fired.
Korsica, watch out!
Nice save.
Chai!
Fired? Oh, no, should have used the flamethrower. Better well, there's always next time.
Nice. I could have gotten an S that time, but I guess I had to use the one continue. Okay. I'm in this absolutely horrible middle ground in this game where I'm good enough on hard difficulty to get S most of the time, but not good enough to get S 100% of the time, and I'd rather just be getting A's across the board.
Luckily, Miss Peppermint and Sir Macaron are familiar with robotic implants. And with my steady hand...
You... saved my life.
I mean, now her costume's even hotter.
Keeping you alive was essential to our plan.
Sorry. That's Chai speak for we need your help.
That's some boss you've got there.
Former boss.
I'm happy to be in a...
Joined his company
I'll
because I believed
comment
it was
after
the
the
only
scene.
one doing things right. And I read those files on Spectra. I've been such an idiot!
Hate to say I told you so.
Chai!
A team is stronger with a common goal.
And like we said, another hand would help.
Heck yeah. I'm already just tapping left trigger with the beat.
Come on. Why don't we tell you everything we know?
Ooh, it's getting dark in here.
All of that, right under my nose.
Kale manipulates. It's what he does. And now he plans to do that with Spectra.
Spectra is almost a manifestation of his personality.
He used me and then tried to kill me. I won't let him get away with it.
So, you're in?
Oh, I'm in.
Hell yeah.
And I think I know what to do next. Chai, you got a second before we head out?
I was gonna say, I'm happy to exist in the future of video games where, like, characters can be hot without being over-the-top male-gaze slutty, right? Like, all the characters in this game are insanely hot.
You wanted to talk?
So, Chai, I wanted to apologize for not listening.
Can't blame you. don't think I made a convincing argument back there.
I was so
Even
caught
Twink
up,
Boy
I couldn't
Chai.
see it. Thank you.
His goofus
for
charm.
saving me.
Wow. Not used to compliments.
You may not be slick, but you get it done. I think everyone else is a bit embarrassed to say it.
Well, maybe that'll change someday. But how about now, we tie up these loose ends?
Cinnamon's really the hottest character, let's be honest.
So, now that you're here, why Vandalay? Why side
Yeah,
with the
exactly. Their
bad guys?
characters first and a hot
You
second,
know
right?
as well as I do, they
Like their
don't
characters
seem
being
like
good
the
characters, this is part of what makes them
When I
hot
was
too.
growing up, my home was the site
And not
of
just
a
being
major
like
ecological disaster. Roxanne Vandalay led the environmental cleanup and helped everyone in my city start again. She changed my life. She inspired me. Working here was all I ever wanted.
And now, not quite what you expected.
It's true.
I had my doubts.
There's
after
one
first
blemish on
meeting
this
with
game's
Gail,
polish. It's the portraits just
thought
having
this
a
was
little
how
mouth
things were
that barely
done.
moves.
Now I know that's
Wonder
not
if they
the
like
case.
ran against the budget
This
on that at
isn't
the last
company I
second.
idolized growing up.
It's fine for like 99% of games, but it stands out in this just because everything else is so like top-notch polished.
I think it's a little bit different here. But sure, Chai.
So how did this whole Spectra thing and Project Armstrong get past you?
Project Armstrong was in motion way before I joined, so I guess I took everything for granted. The rollout, the invitations.
I wasn't even looking at the models. I should be paying closer attention to that. It looks better.
So you can't deny they only selected the coolest people for the program.
I don't think coolness was a factor. I mean, you know what your arm is for, right?
Let's not talk about that.
But I can say, what you're doing with it, that was not planned. Which means it's something Kale can't calculate and use against us. It's our Trojan horse.
I'll pretend I understood that reference.
I'd almost prefer the portrait to just be like a bunch of still faces of different different emotions, right? Yeah, exactly, Terranin. It's very difficult. I've struggled for a long time. I think I upset people a lot early in my streaming career when I wasn't really able to articulate the difference between like gross male gazy. I hate the phrase fan servicey, but people know what that means. Fan servicey sex appeal in games, right? And like just it being okay for characters to be sexual and interested in each other and hot, right? Lots of video games have done it wrong for an extremely long time. I really like the game Haven. I thought that it did a good job of having extremely sexual characters in an extremely like sexual situation that wasn't like immature and gross and male gazy.
Despite the fact you have no
Hetero
expression,
male
I
gazy
get the
even.
vibe you're feeling a bit down.
How about this?
So you are bummed.
I saw all
Cinnamon
your
rolls.
terrible decisions take place in real time, but there was nothing I could do to help.
You help by doing stuff.
He's got the C-3PO arm. That's
But
funny.
I hope to be able to be more than a spectator.
At this point, anything you do is helpful.
Aw.
Perhaps a time will come when I can feel more like you, Mr. Chai. I must ask, did you not find it suspicious how intricately designed the robot was? The one Kale used to attack you?
Aren't all robots like that?
That's funny, this
Like
thing.
you were actually going to fight it, but then you didn't.
What are you implying, Cinnamon?
I just feel bad for the designer of that robot. They must have put a lot of love into creating it. Something clearly intended to fight
I
you.
don't think this game has a stereotypical anime art style at all, honestly. Like, I thought it was a Western developer to start with. Obviously, it has a lot of anime inspiration with like the JoJo boss and stuff, but
You all right?
doesn't look like, you know, Trails of Cold Steel, where every character is just like the identical face, but with different hair and eye colors.
So I think you were right. Korsica did listen to reason.
I'm so glad. Things could have gone horribly.
You did see how we were almost killed by a Kale-controlled chasing robotic thing, right?
Well, in my mind, it maybe would have been a bit smoother than that. But the point is, we're here now.
You're right, I'm looking at their models now. The faces animate much better. I shouldn't have been looking at the portrait the whole time.
Don't forget that.
Don't worry. I won't.
I feel like I've played games that'll do a thing where they like make a second little camera that like captures their facial performance in the corner instead of having a flat portrait.
So, Korsica's on our side now, but I don't think we'll be able to talk down the rest of Vandalay.
As much as I wish the opposite, I think you're right. I know it's not my strong suit, but from here on out, looks like we'll be taking Vandalay head on.
And with you on our side, I know we'll be ready.
Oh, Chai, that's so sweet of you. I think I still need some practice, but I won't let you down.
Let me try... Like more cast is better than more duration. Okay. She's not formally in the party yet. Can I upgrade the default reverb ability? I don't see it listed here. Damage to armored enemies. Might be good to have. That uses 2 reverb gauge though. Let's keep taking passives for now. I think that's more impactful overall.
Holding up, Chai?
Well, despite some bumps, we're back on track.
There's supposed to be segments in the bar for it.
Kidding. Even for you, that was too risky.
Hey,
it's not something I can look at during combat.
I know, but everyone here thought you...
I might be a weird alien, but there's some games like this that there's a lot of information on the screen and I just physically can't see most of it. I have like peripheral blindness or something.
My secret weapon.
Look, just at least try to be a bit more...
I had this problem really bad in the default Warframe UI. Warframe, by default, expects you to gather all this information that's just all around the screen, instead of putting that around the reticle.
So, what are your thoughts on Korsica? Think we can really trust her?
I was skeptical at first, but yeah, I think we can. The
Where it
data
bends,
doesn't
okay.
lie. She saw the Spectra files, not to mention Kale almost killed her.
You don't think she's like a spy or something?
What? We literally had to bring her back to life. I don't see how that works out.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, let's see what her plan is. Who knows? Maybe it's better than yours.
Always glad to have these talks, Chai. Really invigorating.
Next stage.
Okay, I'm ready for the mission.
All right, Korsica, what's the plan?
Some games it doesn't bother me at all.
Everyone,
If it's requiring me to like attend to the game on the level of frames, that's when I can't pay attention to shit like that.
Actually, we say mission report.
Isn't that basically the same?
Yeah, but it's kind of our thing.
Semantics are unimportant.
With me, we've half the passwords we need. My plan? We go after Mimosa.
Head of marketing.
She's on campus preparing the Project Armstrong Festival.
It's a huge party. Sounded awesome. Wish I could go.
Mimosa's scheduled to perform, so now's your chance.
But security.
That's why we're taking a back route. The Vandalay Museum connects right to the concert stage. Mimosa is making sure no one misses her performance, so it should be empty.
Her narcissism will lead to her downfall.
Eloquent, Cinnamon. We only have a small window of opportunity, so we must be careful.
Very professional, Korsica.
I'll get compliments on my plans.
Anyway, I've synchronized Korsica's new parts to 808's frequency.
Heck yeah.
What's this new?
Don't worry, you're gonna love it.
So what enemy does she counter?
Quite the spectacle.
Yeah, fireworks and everything.
Gotta get one of those badges for people head entry accuracy over
I
tact.
know what you mean.
Sir Macaron, your negativity is ruining the festive mood.
All right, heading in.
Try.
Semantics
There
are the
should be a
most
back
important
route
thing.
nearby leading to the
Yeah.
museum.
One day, I want to take the front route.
How about next time we shoot you out of the cannon right to where we need to go?
Okay, the dog might give me resources, but I can't make myself.
Oh, but our love is forbidden. Prohibited by our terms of service.
It is a risk I am willing to take.
I love the robot design in
What will
this.
my boss think?
Do not worry about yourself.
Stray is pretty similar. I think the levels do a really good job of feeling pretty distinct from each other.
I'm moving like one of those old Vandalay units. So old school. He's been doing this for hours. Yeah,
Well, they're snapping their
we've been
fingers too.
watching this for hours. Well, without an in for the concert, this is the best show we'll get.
Yeah. I don't get angry very easily. Like my temper, I don't really have a temper, but people who are like obsessive about semantics, I have to like hold back and breathe slowly. It really upsets me. Just like
Really got the
talk in
short
good
end of the
faith for
stick
God's
here.
sake, right?
I'm stuck with the old models. I want to watch the show, not clean it up. Well, at least I can still hear it.
This is the night you've been waiting for. The Armstrong Festival. I know you're eager to get home to a better life and spread the word.
Yeah,
of
language isn't about
fantastic
communication.
announcements. But this is your night to celebrate. And for the highlight of the night, a special performance by the one and only me. See you on the main stage.
Korsica, is this show for the audience or for Mimosa?
Honestly,
Found the back routes, but
Okay,
it's
it's the Korsica
on
thing.
fire.
our anti-human security. And I think this is where I come in.
You're prepped, so get in there.
Yeah. Wind energy. Oh, that's different.
I'll have to charge up enough energy to blow out the flames. But you've only got a few moments before it starts up again. Get right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rhythm to this.
Wait, the greens? Okay, I see.
Korsica,
Back off. Let me have a go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Way to
see.
go, Korsica.
Go on, Chai. You gotta act quick.
Well, hold on, I got other stuff going on out here. You were not selected to be able to attend. I was not selected for the Armstrong Festival raffle. Cannot be replied to with discontent.
This route is closed. I would help you, but I must polish this door. And see how this door shines.
You do that, Oscar. Good job.
You all right in there? Gotta wait for those burgers to compost before you take any more. Not feeling too good right now. Gotta keep it down or else we can't get out of here. I think we gotta let that dream die. So much wasted food. I have to compost all of it. Don't know if I'm gonna make it.
the music when you trigger it.
Amazing.
Thanks. It wasn't much.
Aw.
Miss Peppermint, your face is turning red. Are you having an allergy?
Not dead, just charging. Do not touch charging points.
PSA for all service workers. Mimosa to
Down.
Try this out.
Got him, Ty.
Oh, that bass slide when he hits. That's great. This game is paced very well. Like, I think it understands how long you should go without a battle.
From here, we can hear the show. And I do not think anyone will find us. Our jobs are safe.
Oh, so it's literally like a Metroid energy tank? I misunderstood that. I thought it was a pure consumable. So if it uses the tank, I still have the tank and can fill it up again? That's how it works in Devil May Cry, is it's like an extra life that costs you XP that's not spent on making you do more damage. I feel like it's a trap decision. I saw it described in the tooltips as like an energy tank. I'm like, oh, it's like a Metroid energy tank, but I thought it was going to work like Devil May Cry. Dogs mean to chop up grass. Okay, I think I see the bends now in the energy meter. Here we go. Deal with an enemy that's on fire.
To be at the show. Prepare to get burned.
Not cool.
Putting out fires is my specialty. Figuratively and literally.
Okay. That's still, the timing still feels weird to me. I don't know why. Got it. Stun enemies with Korsica. Break even the strongest enemies. For when icon next to their stun gauge. I like this song a lot. Yeah.
Impressive.
I am so glad we didn't have to tragically destroy you, Lady Korsica.
All right, and into the museum we go.
Oops. I see my... I can't review my recent scores, right? Yeah, this is a good one. I like the dynamic parts of it.
Smells like history.
This place looks great. This game is so pretty. The colors are incredible. It's one of the most gorgeously colored games I think I've ever played. Dancing trees. Yeah, that makes sense.
Welcome to the Vandelay Historical Museum. Explore the journey from its humble roots to the behemoth it's become today.
Oh, she did the announcements herself too. She's so full of herself.
Well, I, for one, am very interested.
Chai, that exhibit takes us to where we need to go. Head there.
Words are hard. Trying to pitch them all. It's just like emotional support series. Speech is replaced by an AI-determined set of grunts and growls as you naturally comfort and ease stress. Access to Mandalay Museum is always free, but it does require a mandatory donation. Make them aware of the Vandalay arrow. I love they keep bringing that back. Not the question, what exhibit? And then repeatedly try to convince them that they're in a dream. Instinctively went to press a map button there. If you're going to first score, you don't need secrets at all anymore. Oh, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Hello there. I give directions on the exhibit, but you seem to need help with...
Yep, another foreign entity or something.
Please do not finish my sentences. It affects my hint-giving abilities. But this foreign existence seems like no other than our security head, Korsica?
Yeah, things have changed in the past few hours or so.
I can see the bond of friendship is strong between you both. It seems you have the ability to put out flames with your wind energy. Additionally, enemies affected by this energy are more susceptible to stun damage. Your actions are quite a team activity. Korsica doesn't directly damage enemies, but she seems like an essential part to taking down your toughest foes.
Sure. Even this small is a stay out of harm's way. Emotional support we need in and out of the house. They got all the concept art, presumably, as the paintings. love the brass in this song. It's really good. Trying to make myself look at the visuals and ignore the audio.
What? You can tell it's me? Just trying to take a break. Don't tell anyone.
I really like good black outlines on art like this too. I'm a sucker for like, this looks way better than Borderlands, but for the Borderlands art style.
We all know Kay and Vandelay,
Yeah.
our prodigious leader. But where does the story start? Originally Vandelay Solutions, we were once a small...
Yeah, they set this up earlier.
Roxanne Vandelay, designing chips and robotics in her garage, would sell them out of her car. Not impressive, but you have to start somewhere, I suppose. Look, that is the original truck on display.
They don't mention those robotics led her to solving a global energy crisis. It's almost like they're mocking her.
Peppermint, let's focus.
Okay, moving on.
Get your plant, eat your remind. The payoff will come soon. Oh, it just cans now, okay. Pick up after yourself. Follows you everywhere and laughs at your jokes. Insanity reduction coming in a future update.
I get the feeling this exhibit will be very one-sided.
The winners of the war write the history books, unfortunately.
Amazing.
Fire squad reporting in. Stop it right there.
Oh, I don't like being on fire. That sucks. Find the enemy.
Vandelay grew, and in only 3 years, the company became the world's largest supplier of robotics. Robots that efficiently and literally made the world a better place every day. We were now Vandelay Technologies, but we still had a ways to go.
Those were the good old days. Everything we did felt like it made a difference.
That's because it did.
And from the outside, no one knows any better.
The defect? Kale said you were dead and buried.
Kale's a liar, Mimosa. Figures you'd side with him.
Korsica? Ooh, what a twist.
Enough theatrics!
Oh, there's never enough. and I'm not going to let you ruin my performance.
Can't hear what he's doing. Just need to watch what he's doing, not listen. That works too, I guess.
Mimosa knows we're here. Not good.
Looks like the alarm triggered some lockdowns.
I'll look around for another route. Try this out.
Ready for this?
What changes between hard and very hard difficulty? I wish dashing didn't break the beat attack. Thanos looking motherfucker. Have there been any other notable license tracks for the bosses up to this point? What a shame.
Work was chastised for being too dark, but I think it's quite powerful.
It's funny. Never. This is the anti-me. In a million years. Okay, so you said my current one requires 2 anyway? Never. Nope. Particularly effective against barrier enemies. I feel like that would be nice to not have to completely depend on that cooldown. This one's maybe not bad to pull in enemies and then stun them all, essentially. Boss characters aren't that dumb. They can tell the difference. I like particularly effective against barrier enemies. Let's do that. Do I later get the ability to upgrade these? Because I feel like every time I activate Power Chord, it says level 2. Security risk. I might want to pick up the when landing a beat hit. I don't want the overkill bonus though. Oh, air combo. Stuff that I'm gonna end up doing anyway, I guess. So, but this spends reverb gauge. Okay. I want to accidentally proc it.
Hey, Chai, I can overheat that generator.
Oh, that's what those things are for.
Why would I want to do that?
Watch this. Back off.
3, 2, 1, go!
Chai, move quick before it cools down.
Oh, I see. Just gotta wait for it to cool down. Okay.
Korsica, you got this?
Don't worry about me.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know why it said level 2. That's all. Every time. I do not want it to be whatever it actually is for some reason, and my brain will not make the correction. It's infuriating. Unacceptable to my mind. Because it doesn't feel like it's like a deliberate rest.
What's this?
Looks like the museum power supply.
Can we turn it off?
Maybe temporarily. If there's a generator nearby.
Yeah, for me it's like I want there to either be a rest less delay or a rest extra delay from the enemy that I'm struggling with. So Korsica was fine for me. It feels like what's happening with the enemy that I struggle with, it's like the delay is there because there needs to be time to set up the like UI for you to respond to it.
Just focus. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoops, wrong button.
Korsica, you got this?
Here to help, Chai.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Where I basically like first tried her based on just the feeling I've been misusing against every enemy in the game up to that point.
3, 2, 1, go!
Quick, Chai, you gotta move.
Whoops. Alright, room.
All these electric pools and gear. I thought we were in a museum.
I love all the video game level design jokes in this. Replace complex water generators and jumping puzzles with simple electric switch. Request denied. Reason, this is so much cooler. That's good.
Just focus. Get right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Zawoosh. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Korsica, it's me. Let me have a go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Supposed to be somewhere else that this opens to? Can't get to over there. Guess, is this platform up the whole time? Let me redo it here real quick.
Let's get him, Ty. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go get him, Shy.
Okay. Weird camera. Does this not open from this side, or it's because it's overheated that I can't go that way? Okay, just to wait.
Gotta replace that generator core. But how am I supposed to get that there? If only I had a strong assistant who could help me out.
I wonder if this game does like adaptive health drops, because I feel like ever since I've upgraded my health substantially, I've never actually been full. It's noticed areas after like difficult sections, it tries to give you a big like energy heal.
Try this out. Gotta roll up my sleeves. You cold?
Okay.
So, you don't mind if I take the credit for getting that core back in, right?
Hi. Focus.
3, 2, 1, go!
Don't worry about me.
This is another one where I really have to pay attention to the visuals.
Light him up. Let's go.
You got this, Mac.
Got him, Ty.
Yeah.
Ty, watch your step. The generator's still running.
That's shocking.
Stop.
No problem, Ty. No problem, Ty.
You know it? I got you.
808 is great. I'm a big fan. Can't see when the shit's on the ground because there's so much happening on the screen all the time. Another round? Also, Peppermint's attack keeps making the ground look electrified as well. It is, yeah. Famously used in a lot of hip-hop music. Beautiful. Let's see. I don't think I've got anything new that's super interesting here. A lot of these seem like a trap. Just had my uninterruptible power supply flicker in case stream has any issues here. I just saw remove ability to pull in items from far away when dashing. Cancels the effect of pulling in distance items automatically. Wanted to check if you actually read these descriptions we were buying these chips. I made that one just basically useless. Is there any use for that? This one's maybe interesting if you just don't want to do your special attacks. I guess if I'm doing what I'm doing right now, it would not be helpful like a third of the time. It's funny.
It's me. Let me have a go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, Mr. Jai, you have quite a view of the exhibit.
So why are you the only one enjoying this?
It's exciting and educational.
Someone messed up big time. The design of the robots is great too. This is a really gorgeous game. This might be like one of the most aesthetically pleasing video games I've ever played. I almost can't even think of anything that really competes, that's going for this kind of aesthetic, right? Obviously, you know, there's a lot of pretty super dark games.
Just want to let everyone know we're all in tip-top shape to rebrand our lineup of executives.
It is kind of neat that the enemies that are weak against the different colored allies are the same color as those allies. Oh, I just saw there's an icon to put out the fire faster. Okay. Wonder what the difference is between a like button mashy playthrough and a S rank playthrough in terms of how much XP you have by this stage in the game. It's funny.
Let me out there.
Don't forget to thank your brand manager, the real hero.
Whoops. That's why these games bother me. I still like this game and I'm having fun with it, but the genre's not for me because of things like that.
Why do they put me up where I'm afraid of heights? Also, why did they even
Hi-Fi Rush, the
program me
one
to be
good
afraid
spectacle
of
brawler.
heights? None of this makes sense.
Definitely a person where you tell me, hey, you can press X, Y, X. I'm like, why would I press X, Y, X when I can press X, X, X? Oh, because it's different? Okay. I think maybe I'll play a game one day that's like, okay, no. We're gonna make sure you understand. We're gonna like teach you the grammar of our game by having enemies and shields and shit that need to go down with very specific combos. Like, here's an enemy that puts up a shield that only gets broken if you end the combo with X, X, Y, Y or whatever the hell, right? Like,
No problem, guys.
yeah, all the robots in this are great. Oh man. Should have known that was gonna happen.
I don't think that platform's gonna hold.
Cool. I like that one because I think it's likely to hit an enemy, whereas the power chord, you could mistime it.
An exhibit destroyed. Great. Let's burn this whole place down.
Peppermint, you okay? You seem more annoyed than usual.
Nothing. It's stupid. Let's just get out of here.
I could hear that SMK. Well, see, you can't add flare, Kami, because they don't give you the freedom to just do kick, snare, kick, snare. Like, you have to do the ones that they've preordained as legal. I would love to play this game as a game where I could just feel the beat and be like, you know, I'm going to do kick, kick, snare, kick, 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 snare, kick, but that's not like that, right? That's not this game. It's a cool idea, but that's not what Hi-Fi Rush is.
Just look at it. Quite the spectacle. Should really get this place checked out.
Sometimes you press Y at the wrong time and you just don't combo. You just fail it out because you haven't unlocked all the button combinations. If I could change one thing about this game, I would make it so that every possible combination of X and Y within 4 beats does a unique thing.
To ourselves. It's a vicious cycle. And I'm supposed to be the resource to help people? Ha! I only clean up the mess. And what a mess this one is.
We avoided perilous injury.
Should be thankful. Or maybe I should have felt some pain. Maybe it would have helped me to try to help. Well, there's always another day.
We should play the Evil Within at some point and get it back on the voting spreadsheet. Yeah, I totally agree, Viper. Slightly failed mash with Street Fighter and Double Dragon. They wanted to do fighting game combos, but then realized making it that technical feels tedious. You're beating up hundreds of enemies, right? I feel like Devil May Cry 1 tried to do a few more complicated things instead of it just being a mix-up of two different buttons and like pressing and holding or pressing and delaying. They tried to have other buttons mixed into it. It was just too much. And it tended to not rise above the basic action of just pressing the attack button, which was good enough most of the time. I think the guns in Devil May Cry are like the worst feeling thing I've ever encountered in a video game of all time, which is why it like always blows my mind that people talk about how good those games feel to play. Like that you have this action that like does no damage and just like juggles an enemy for a few seconds. I never understood when you're supposed to press it. It felt horrible. I'm glad this game doesn't have a Devil May Cry guns button. Like I conceptually understood that this is supposed to like maintain your combo or keep the enemy air juggled or whatever. But like, why would I press that over pressing literally anything else that like ends the combat sooner?
Another one.
As time crept forward, Roxanne Vandelay saw it fit to retire and pass along
That could
the
be fun,
company
this name. I could enjoy that.
Kale, her only child, was the obvious choice. He was as smart, if not smarter, than his brilliant mother.
That's interesting, tearing him. Bumping off his head.
What? That's just a lie.
Miss Peppermint, you are more frustrated than dealing with Mr.
Peppermint
Giant.
must be related to Kale.
Dear mother lives in peace and quiet.
Has the same hair.
Retirement, knowing the company is in great hands.
He forced her out.
I've already implied some relationship there.
Oh, you're just as annoying as Kale's been saying.
Shut it!
Never.
Kema Ono. Friendly child protector and playable companion. Want a pet without all the waste and frustrating caretaking? Playing in the beat definitely feels better than not playing in the beat in this game, so it's the first spectacle brawler I've played where it feels like I'm being incentivized inherently by the way the game is structured to do it the way that they think is fun, you know? Very open to the idea that, you know, blah, 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 players will optimize the fun of your game. Yes, we've all discussed this a million times. I agree. But at the same time, I feel like the point of that quote is not to tell developers, oh, your players suck, there's nothing you can do about it. It's to say the onus is on you to not let that happen, because they will if you design your game in such a way that that's allowable, right? And I feel like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, and I should play the old God of War games again. I'm very inspired by Devil May Cry. I feel like I rented them and didn't have a bad time. Maybe it was just the first one. I'll say, hey, if you use the XY combo in situation, it's unambiguously better than the basic XXXXX. Don't think it is, aside from maybe marginally higher scores. You have unique end hits, which might be useful in specific situations, but I've never actually felt like I needed to do one specific finisher, right?
Korsica, don't worry about me. Right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oops.
You alright, Giant? Focus.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah. Enemies are immune to certain kind of hits to force variety. That would be great.
Try this out.
I think they're trying to go for like a sandboxy thing. It's like, oh, do the attacks that you feel like doing.
Here we go!
Got eyes on it.
Make your own game. No. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good point. Arkham, I think Arkham is almost Spectacle Brawler adjacent in a way, right? Because it's like... Arkham works for me just fine, and the games that are inspired by Arkham, like Hand of Fate, those are very playable for me. I feel like Arkham City was starting to add too much bullshit, where it's like, okay, a lot of these kind of do the same thing now, I don't really care. But it did still feel like, okay, I do this when I'm surrounded by 3 enemies, I do this when this enemy has a knife, I do this when this enemy has a baton, right? Yeah.
All right, Korsica, you out of all of us must know what these doors are.
Sorry, Shy. No idea. I remember
I
asking
refuse.
Kale about those
I will
when
have a
joined the
miserable time
company.
with your game rather than make my own
Got a
game.
straight answer, though. But we should focus on the mission. Never mind those for now.
I'd have to think about it more to know why I'm fine with like Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, right? Which is a game they're kind of saying make your own game. I think it's because with that in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, there's always a divinable how you were supposed to do it. You know, and so when you break what you're supposed to do, that can feel pretty powerful, right? Even if what you did was extremely stupid and slow compared to what they intended you to do, it can still give you dopamine, I think.
Some pests.
But here, like, what's the reward for creativity? The animation is 2 seconds longer?
I haven't even hit the stage.
Not talking about Hi-Fi Rush specifically, but Devil May Cry and Bayonetta on the Lake.
But at least you'll get a light show.
Fight floor again. Careful to see if I can see it. Oh, not facing an enemy apparently. I feel like they have those forced area guys. Trying to not stand on the electricity, but I can't see where it's coming in. I feel like it's being conveyed. I'll take it.
You're almost there, Chai.
Just open the door for us in the next room.
Yeah. True fighting games have some kind of depth to them, but you don't have those. The free movement, I think, is the big problem, right? I was saying that earlier when we were talking about the possibility of using, use my words here. Just basically mashing the grapple button to like insta lock on to enemies, like in Batman Arkham Asylum, you basically can snap all the way across the arena to an enemy on the opposite side. Like that feels really good in gameplay, but I feel like it starts to raise the question like, why do I even have control of movement here, right? Like, why isn't this just like a call and response button section? I guess with Batman, you have to like tilt the analog stick in the direction of the guy that you're trying to punch, vaguely. If you just press punch with a neutral analog stick, nothing happens. But I do feel like the genre is very close to being on rails, and maybe that'll be the next innovation of the spectacle brawler.
Vandalay Technologies into the next era with his vision for the future. Project Armstrong. He single-handedly developed the robotic limb system, taking the world's biggest.
Obviously, it wouldn't work in this game because all the
empire
secrets
directly
require
into our
free
hearts and minds.
travel, and free travel is fun for jumping and dashing in time with the music, right?
You liar. That's not what happened.
Peppermint, take it easy.
I feel your pain. The exhibition was not all I hoped for either.
She did all the hard work. You stole it.
Why do I feel more out of the loop than usual?
You're not paying attention, Chai. You've
I
been
wanted
set
to be
up,
my own person.
planted, set up, reminded.
Ran away from my family when I shouldn't have.
Yeah, it's really funny.
I didn't know it would lead to this.
Peppermint, what's wrong?
Kale didn't develop all that technology. I know this because this leg, my mom made it for me.
Your mom has a competing robotic limb company.
Chai is funny.
No, Chai. My mom is Roxanne Vandalay.
What?
Daddy?
Which makes Kale
my brother.
Now this makes a lot more sense.
He's always taken advantage of people, but I didn't think he'd take things this far.
Aw, precious kitty.
I know what you probably think. You think...
Who cares? Did you think we wouldn't talk to you
I
anymore?
love the power of the
We got
idiot
this far
protagonist to be like convincingly
here because
loving,
of
right?
you.
It's the same like
And I'm here fighting because of what you found and what you're trying to stop.
That's nice. I like
Not to
that.
mention, Mr. Chai is the one in the most danger.
Well, yeah,
It's like
there's that, but that's like secondary.
Goku or
Your brother
Luffy.
doesn't define who you are.
And this doesn't change anything.
Really?
It only gives us a stronger reason to fight. As friends.
Chai, that was beautiful, man.
Aw.
So, you want to go crash a party?
I'd like
I think that is an interaction I enjoy in fiction, like the kind of like simple idiot
You know,
characters.
I really wanted to say that crashing the party line since we got here. But it's okay. You can have it.
All right.
Yay, that was a good scene. Nice. The power of pressing X, L, and R, LT and RT at the same time on every beat. And vaguely dashing towards enemies.
We're here.
Okay. What am I supposed to do?
Chai, do your thing and get up to the backstage area.
Her performance time is moments away.
You're gonna have to hustle.
That path should lead you right to Mimosa's dressing room.
Good old Chai sneak attack.
I hope it actually works this time.
Hey, give it another chance.
Surprise her, and you'll get the upper hand.
But you've got to move.
I'll see you at the show. We'll take her down. Together.
That's cool. Just spamming parry.
Here I come, Mimosa.
Spamming parry and summons only.
Follow that hallway and you'll be at her dressing room.
That seems really fun. Yeah, this guy's an idiot. I love him so much. I think it's hard to pull that off. I agree.
We weren't able to stop the intruders.
It's not like a an instant ticket to good writing, right? Requires a team that knows what they're doing. They spent a lot of time on building Chai and Peppermint specifically, like what their dynamic is. Keep talking up Twin Peaks as like, especially season 3 is the best piece of art I've ever consumed in my life, and like Twin Peaks has a handful of like simple kind of idiot but like pure of heart characters, right? And it's great, especially them contrasted against like the most evil things you've ever seen. Nice. Chai works, Luffy only 30% works. Yeah. He's a dork is a good description. I think it helps too that this is a video game, so, you know, a fairly simple story is being told over a fairly short, reasonable amount of time, right? Like, you can fall in love with this character, Chai, and all of the supporting cast in 11 hours. And you're not stuck trying to come up with something charming for Chai to do for hundreds of hours of content like you have to do with One Piece. 100 unopened bottles of water stacked in a pyramid shape, a private jet fuel ready to fly, 2 Lucille units standing as coat racks, 3 5-meter aquariums. It's funny. It's like the story about, I forget which band it is, but they like had really weird specific demands about how many M&Ms they wanted, or they didn't want brown M&Ms, but it was not because they were being like dramatic, but because they wanted to see if the demands were actually read, since they had requirements for how to put the hardware on stage that would not be dangerous. At least that's the apocryphal story I've heard. So just chill for now. Yeah, it's a cartoon world where stupidity credibly gets them the results it does.
In 30 seconds. I think, is it ready? All the dancers on stage? Everyone in costume? Where's Left Shark? I can't find Left Shark.
Left Shark?
Man, timely reference. Incredible.
There he is. Get him on stage now.
Oh, Katy Perry, you've fallen so far. It's fallen really far.
It's a long way to the stage. You better run, Shark. Miss your cue, and you are dead.
To control the shark costume is incredible.
Where are you? I'm on my way to the stage, dressed as a shark.
I wield this permanently.
Please hurry. Mimosa is on stage now.
There's no time to be subtle about it, Chai. Just go at her.
With this costume, I don't think subtle is an option. Just think of an exit plan.
Leave it to us.
One of the things in Twin Peaks Season 3, it's not really a spoiler, there's a character who, like, essentially embodies male privilege. And, like, they're basically like a baby. They're like an adult who can't talk except to repeat words other people say, and they can't really walk unless if someone pushes them in a direction. And they just succeed constantly. It's incredible. It's so amazing to watch. This person who just isn't permitted to fail by society.
Thank you so much.
It takes the idiot protagonist to like its natural extreme.
You're gonna be great up there.
Yeah, Chai just does Chai things. Apparently this works, right?
Almost there.
All the poses while you're jumping. Incredible. I love 808 next to you.
You're mine, Mimosa.
Wait for your cue, shark.
Give us your Spectra password.
You ruined. Actually,
You're all in store for a very special engagement. One of my good friends is here. I am the Queen of Spin, and this is my show. Assistance! And you out there, get ready for a show. Now hit it!
Cool. This is the boss I have to juggle. Fuck. Working on it.
Outside! Her breath is back at full power! Don't give her time to charge!
Oh, this is entertaining. Let's raise the stakes and turn down the lights.
Fun.
You picked the wrong fight!
All eyes on me, Mimosa.
He's still in a shark costume. That's funny. You have it as a cosmetic.
See a real performance. Let's see who they're here for.
Oh. This is funny. This is something out of Rhythm Heaven. This is great.
No one takes my limelight and lives to tell about it.
Oh shit, okay.
Take this, Mimosa!
I wasn't realizing that was not just a mini game. I probably screwed up my rating there. Nice.
No, we never lose.
Losing the musical duel did physical damage to her and knocked her back. Yeah. So does 11 hours seem like a pretty accurate how long to beat based on my progress so far? Wondering if I should have a backup game to swap to. My timing was awful that time because I was trying to fucking juggle, which I hate. Okay, cool.
I could get used to this.
You did good, Chai.
Think it might be time to get out of here.
Everything ready?
Electricity is rerouted.
Well, they're just like, we do not need cinnamon to make sense. It's fine. It's funny.
Turn on the lights. Find them. Shut the campus down.
Which section, sir?
All of them! I don't believe this. Now Korsica's with them. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Well, technically, it's just you and me now.
Shut it, Roquefort.
Kale, I prioritize shielding the tower, reallocated the budget so not a bug will get in.
What do you know about security? You're just a number cruncher.
You don't want to upset me, Kale.
Why not? I want to see just how angry you can get if those punks make it in here.
If it comes to that, I'll take care of it. Now, might I suggest pushing plans forward?
We don't talk about how the bosses
After I get
explode.
coffee.
It's fine.
We shut down the cafe.
When I said close the campus down, I didn't mean the cafe!
You said close down everything.
But not coffee, Roquefort, not coffee. You always need coffee for things like this. Open the cafe.
And Spectra?
We're going to have to accelerate the plans. Settle this like family.
Yeah.
Okay, gang, we're still missing 2 passwords. Kale's and finance guy. What's his name?
Roquefort?
Roquefort.
They're both in Vandelay Tower, and almost all security robots on the island have formed a ring around the building.
How do you know that?
I got an email. Apparently no one's removed me from the management mailing list yet.
I feel like if you've got holes in your hose, you're a rebel.
If Chai can't take them, we don't have artillery heavy enough to breach a ring like that. Oh no.
Heavy artillery.
Why are you suspiciously repeating those words?
I think I may have a plan.
What's going on, Chai?
Okay, let me go check the thing in the back wall. I want to look at the ones I've completed. I do like the gather all upgrades at once button, but beat enemies, enemy barriers, area attacks, directional parry. Yeah, that's this is going to be maxed forever. I do feel like it's correct to just summon them on cooldown if you can. Never. This is the shame achievement. Hopefully I could beat the game without getting that. Break stun gauges. Jam combo bonus is, you need to have like an unlocked ability to get that, I think, right?
What's going on, Chai?
Let's see, what do I want? The one that I have hasn't been able to go up at all. Probably never going to bother with that. I think none of these are free. I guess this one's free in the sense that I don't want to press left stick and right stick in. I feel like I struggle to get that to trigger. I don't know if other people have had that problem, but I'll like push them both in and the attack won't happen. Double base drop. Oh, increases the cooldown time. No, I'm fine.
What's going on, Chai?
Yeah, that's a good point for the heal. Feel less bad if I switch to it when I like literally need it. Raise a good point. Makes sense.
Hey, Peppermint. I guess we can finally talk, if you want to, about you, Kale, your family.
The long stories may be for another day, but I think I took my mom's push for me to be someone better a bit too personally. I left home, wanted to do things my own way. But looking back, she probably only wanted the best for me.
You said she made your robotic leg.
I lost it in an accident when I was younger. She made it by hand. I tinkered with it a bit, but it's still pretty much how she designed it.
Sounds like Project Armstrong.
Technically it was. I know that after she realized what technology can do in this case, she started up a unit within Vandelay to develop prototypes. And Kale is just rewriting that history. It's unforgivable.
Well, he's got more than just you angry at him. We've got your back.
I appreciate that, Chai.
Ooh! I can't wait to see your face when you hear my plan.
I'm more worried than anything. If I had time, I'd curate a montage of your plans that have gone terribly.
Terribly amazing?
No, just terribly. Granted, you find a way to get yourself out of them, so I can't complain too much.
That's because it's all going according to plan.
You specifically say you are improvising when you do stuff like that. That's the opposite of a plan.
The unplanned plan. That's the ultimate plan.
Agreed.
Chai?
Shepard.
So, how does it feel to take down one of your old co-workers?
Mimosa. Honestly, I'm not dwelling on it.
Can see you two weren't the type to hang out after work.
Or be friendly, or even talk.
Yikes.
Yeah, Kale was the only one on her radar, but even that was second to her public image. Granted, if you wanted the world to know what you were up to, Mimosa was number one for that.
Well, now she's number done.
What is it with you and these jokes? They're honestly terrible.
You doing okay? You look more worried than usual.
For the first time in a while, I don't know what to do. But even worse than that, you seem to, which is a little frightening.
It's because you're too tactical. You think inside the box.
Oh, believe me, I've approached this from multiple angles.
Well, I'm so far outside the box, there's like no box. Just some sort of spherical thing.
Like a sphere?
No, it's even more abstract than
My favorite lines in
Okay,
Futurama.
This conversation isn't instilling any confidence, so just let us know when you have your plan figured out.
There aren't any words to describe how I feel about us. Good? Oh, I guess there is.
Good to see you again, Mr. Chai.
Nice work setting up our escape plan at the show.
Oh, I merely flipped the switch. Your showdown with Mimosa was much more work.
You can say that again. We put on a good show.
A Project Armstrong festival for the ages.
You didn't happen to get a video of it, you know, for remembering the good times?
Of course not.
Of course not. I live in the moment.
Cinnamon, I gotta know. Did you realize Peppermint was related to Roxanne Vandelay?
Of course. Wasn't it obvious?
We're not all psych robots, dude.
Regardless, it was clearly a private matter she held close. It was not my business to tell.
That's very considerate of you.
Of course it is. Just as I do not tell everyone here your darkest secrets. They are very embarrassing indeed.
I do think it's interesting thinking about the design of this game. Essentially, it doesn't have random battles, but it feels like random battles, right? You get to the arena where the fight is, and then you transition into battle mode, and then you transition out of battle mode into traversal mode. And I feel like this genre has moved increasingly toward that over time, which if you wanted to do a fighting game, you know, brawler type game, I feel like you could just have it be two-dimensional like a fighting game when you get into a fight. Like, not like, what's the game? Legend of Legaia, which doesn't really, it's like kind of like a fighting game, but not really.
I needed to come up with a plan.
This is awesome.
Breaking through all of security? Not on our schedule. I needed to get around it. Or in this case, over it.
Oh, shit.
Peppermint knew it all along.
Don't press
The
buttons.
fireworks from the festival had to get launched somehow. Turns out it was from on top of the QA center in production. But now it was time for us to use it. Shooting me into Vandelay Tower and right into Roper's office. The plan was airtight.
Genius. I love it. That's great.
It was irresponsibly dangerous.
Statistically, the least likely
But
to
it
succeed.
worked.
It was supposed to be sarcastic.
He had so much heart. We just couldn't say no.
I love presenting this
Team
way.
agreement. I snuck through production in the night.
No.
Woo! What a wild battle! I wish you could have seen it.
I can't believe you survived that.
That was the most amazing thing I've ever
I'd
seen.
love to see 808
Hey, let's never mention this again.
talking to the cat again.
Anyway, Chai, I need you to sync 808 to the cannon.
Once I have access, I can recalculate the trajectory here.
Yeah, this game is really pretty. But it might be one of the prettiest games I've ever played. Like, even if the game was dog shit and it was just really pretty, it would be like worthy art, I think.
Try, just got an email. You know you're there. Wow, you should really take me off the security alerts.
Cinnamon, how long for the cannon prep?
My apologies, Mr. Chai, but I need a moment.
Mission currently vacant.
I'll give you 2 more.
Really struggling to press those buttons sometimes. It's weird.
My preparations for the cannon have completed. Now to begin the careful adjustments.
You have what it takes.
Is that the fastest you can go?
Mr. Jai, precision is paramount. I made a helpful visual guide to let you know my progress. Oh, there it is. I hope you like my design.
Cannon durability.
Stop the cannon!
Sorry, don't let them break it.
That would be worse than breaking my concentration.
I do like changing this up to make you fight the ones that are targeting the cannon. Yeah, I'm really struggling to get the both sticks to press sometimes. I don't understand why it happens.
Try. The enemies are damaging the cannon.
I'm on it, chill out.
And I even made those helpful icons to tell you which ones.
I'm on.
Press the buttons. Why is it not going? I do have the meter to do it, right?
Cinnamon's almost done. Take out any security left.
All right, let's finish this off.
I don't know if they like skipped a level to get us to the cannon, but the little scene where they were explaining the plan was brilliant.
Cinnamon, it's stuck at 99%. What's going on?
How odd. My signal is cut off. Might something be interfering with it?
Yeah. Either works for me.
I think I found the interference.
Fantastic, Mr. Jai.
No, not fantastic.
You've got this, John. Rest that thing, and Cinnamon's in the clear. That's where I come in.
Oh, wrong button. Shit. Press right trigger.
Let me out.
My access has returned, with only moderate suffering from Mr. Jai.
Brilliant
The
plan.
cannon is angled right at Roquefort's office. Only the payload is required.
Just call me Payload. This is the greatest plan ever!
This is the dumbest plan ever. Let's hope this works.
Gang? What's that?
Oh my, that was not in my
Yeah,
calculation.
that's the fundamental Futurama joke, I think. That's like the David X. Cohen. X, not X.
Not exactly where we planned.
Well, I'm in. I hope no one noticed.
Amazing. The extra pan was made it much funnier. This game has really great comedic timing.
Crap.
I know my controller's busted. I'm really struggling to get my special attack to go off now.
Check this out.
Does Peppermint need to be off cooldown or something for it to work? Maybe that's the problem. Nice. God.
Nope.
Nope.
You gotta get out of here.
I think this game's idea for party members that you summon in for a couple seconds and then disappear is a really smart way to feel like you have a team without having annoying AI-controlled party members running all over the place and having to balance around that, right? Cool. Nice, 256 hits.
Okay, that was rough. Even for me.
Sir Macaron passed out, but he's on his feet again.
Chai, you're doing it. The tower is unguarded.
Oh, we're at time.
Head your way.
Let me look for a saving
Roper's office is
message.
a couple floors above you. Get up there and kick his ass.
Moxford here. Shut this place down. Protect finance at all costs.
Yeah, that's really fun.
I see the costs.
Oh my, it's been quite a while, but I can tell you're in quite a predicament.
Did you just sacrifice yourself for my escape?
Unfortunately not. I was merely on the way to get lunch.
Oh, well, still, thanks.
Always glad to be helpful.
We went over slightly last time to get to a save point. That's fine. I'll watch for an actual stop point from here, though.
Ready for this?
You're not going anywhere.
Roper's claim is false. There is a route for Lone.
Oops.
Keep it up, Ty.
You just see a save? Okay, it's really hard for me to notice it.
Just focus. 3, 2, 1, go!
Music that plays there, that's cool. Right after I did that? Okay, thanks.
Government! Your turn, government! Come on, come on!
Probably after this.
Incoming, Ty.
It tends to save after battles, I assume.
Guarding everything!
I can put a stop to that.
Cold?
That's tough timing. Cool. There's the save icon. Okay. Future Marstead. Press the X button, left trigger, and right trigger in the beat. You don't have to think too much if you do that. If you're going to use the special attack you have equipped is pretty good, but it looks like this Peppermint has to be off cooldown for it to work. This game's great. I'm having a blast with it. I'm excited to finish it next time. And probably this might be a game that I play off stream to try to 100% because it's actually really fun.